Here is a very interesting question where we'll try to calculate the maximum possible average and also minimum possible percent marks from the given tally chart. Let us understand the concepts with Anil Kumar. These questions will be very helpful for the students who are taking up SAT or any competitive exam of that level. In case you want to learn from me, feel free to send an email on globalmathinstitute@gmail.com. Let's look into the question now. The frequency chart below represents marks of 50 students in recent grade 8 math test. Maximum mark for the test was 90. The first interval represents the frequency of numbers greater than or equal to 30 but less than 40. The second interval represents numbers of frequency of numbers greater than or equal to 40 but less than 50, and so on. Find the highest possible mean for the given data. So we have to find the highest possible mean from the given data. So we are given the total number of students is 50. Now, how do we find the highest possible mean from this data? Now, it is important to understand what is given to us. In the interval, when I say that the interval is from 30, then 30 is included, right, in the frequency, but 40 is not included. You get the whole idea. So when I say 40 to 50, in that case, 50 is not included, but 40 is included, and so on, right? So if I say 50, then in the frequency, 50 is included in this interval, but not 60, correct? So likewise, till the end, 80 will be included in the frequency, means the number of students getting those marks, but 90 is not included. Is that clear to you? Now we need to find highest possible mean. So how do you get the highest possible mean? Well, in the frequency table, we know that there are three students who got marks between 30 to 40. But we really don't know how many marks did each person get. So that data was lost in converting the information into this frequency table. So now, if you're looking for highest possible, we can assume that these three students got 39. They cannot get 40, right? So we can assume that they got 39 for the highest marks. And three of them will give us this number. You get the idea. Similarly, for the others, in the next interval, it is 49 students getting 6 marks, 6 students getting 49 marks, then 59 marks for 10 students, and similarly 69 marks for 12 students, 79 for 15, and 89 for 4 students, correct? So that ways, when we multiply them, we get total number of highest possible marks in this given information, right? So 39 times 3, we can get 117. You can get 40 times 3, 120, take away 3. That is a good idea, right? Similarly, you can now multiply each and every term one by one, write down the numbers, correct? And then add them up, right? So when you add them up, you'll get total number of marks. Is that clear to you, right? So I'm just multiplying and writing down these values. You can also do the same. 79 into 15. You could do 80 times 15 and take away 3 if the calculator is not allowed, right? So that is the idea. So 89 times 4, we get 356. Now you can add all these marks, correct? So we'll add all these, which is 117 plus 294 plus 590 plus 828 plus 1185 plus 356 equals to 3370. So that is the total number of marks, maximum marks, which can be obtained from the given data. Now we need to find the highest mean, right? So highest possible mean will be what? Total number of marks, which is 3370, divided by 50, correct? So we're going to divide this by 50, which is the number of students, and we approximately get 67.4. So 67.4 becomes the highest mean possible for the given data of this particular class with 50 students. Is this part clear to you, right? Well, my calculations could be wrong, but then you can check them yourself. Is that okay? Perfect. So I hope you have understood the concept. Now, exactly similar but minor difference. We have another question here which says the frequency chart below represents marks of 50 students in recent grade 8 math test. Maximum marks for the test is 90. First interval represents frequency of numbers greater than or equal to 30 but less than 40. The second interval represents number frequency of numbers greater than or equal to 40 but less than 50, and so on. Find the lowest possible average percent. Find the lowest possible average percent. So this time we are not looking into the highest marks, we are looking at the lowest marks. So make your new table, right? So we are looking for lowest possible, right? So lowest means these three students, the frequency is 3 in this case. So for 30 into 3, right? Then we have 40 into 6, 50 into 10, 60 into 12, 70 into 15, and 80 into 4, right? So we have to add all these numbers, right? So that one is simple, right? 12, 7, 20, 7, 5, 30, 75, 35, 3, 10, 50, 320, correct? Add them all, right? We are now looking for lowest possible average percent, right? So what do you understand by average percent? Average percent means the average you'll calculate, and percent is out of 90 in this case because the maximum marks are 90. Is that okay? Maximum marks are not 100, correct? So we'll add them. So we have 90 plus 240 plus 500 plus 720 plus 1050 plus 320. And then we are going to divide this by 50. So this total is 2920. Let's write down. So let's add this 2 to 4, 8. Okay. So that is the total. So what is the average? Average will be 2920 divided by 50, correct? And when we want average percent, so out of 90, you get the idea? That marks is out of 90, correct? So let's figure this average first. Dividing by 50, we get 58.4%, 58.4, right? But these marks are out of 90. So now let's find average percent, right? Which will be 58.4. This is out of 90 times 100. and slightly higher, it'll be 64.8%. 8, 9, which I can round to 9. Is it okay? Do you see that? So, we have seen in this particular video how do we find the highest from the given frequency table? How do we find the lowest from the given frequency table, right? Sometimes a histogram can be given to you. Apply the same strategy. I hope the concept is absolutely clear. Feel free to write your comment, share your views. If you like and subscribe to my videos, that'd be great. Thanks for your time and all the best. A request from Anil Kumar. Feel free to support our channel whenever possible. Thank you and all the best.